This is an enterprise growing along with the People's Republic of China. This is an enterprise staying truly connected to the people, carrying on an inherent mission to safeguard the public and people's health. This is an enterprise of innovation, successfully exploring and practicing reforms on state-owned enterprises. Your health, our duty. We are Sinopharm. Sinopharm is a large-scale healthcare group directly supervised by the State-Owned Asset Supervision and Administration Commission of the State Council, with more than 900 subsidiaries and 6 listed companies. With the credo of all for health, health for all, Sinopharm has impressed the industry with swift but steady development. In 2012, Sinopharm became the first Chinese pharmaceutical company listed in the Fortune Global 500. In 2017, the revenue exceeded $55 billion. The history of Sinopharm can be traced back to the year 1919. We shoulder the responsibility to guard people's health and have contributed remarkably to eradicating smallpox, polio, and other infectious diseases in China. After years of exploration, Sinopharm embarked on a development path and formed up a whole industrial chain, from R&D, manufacturing, distribution and logistics, retailing chains, healthcare, engineering services, specialized exhibitions, to international business and financial services. Sinopharm is striding towards a leading pharmaceutical and healthcare group worldwide. For R&D, the core power lies in talent and technology. 2 academicians of Chinese Academy of Engineering, 10 national R&D institutes, 42 provincial-level technology centers, and over 3,500 scientists underpin our international competitiveness in R&D. Remarkable achievements by the talents not only boost innovation within Sinopharm, but also drive forward the pharmaceutical technology progress across China. Sinopharm is strong in commercializing R&D outcomes in biopharmaceuticals, chemical pharmaceuticals, modern TCM, and diagnostic reagents to meet people's needs. As one of the world's largest vaccine manufacturers, Sinopharm is able to produce 50 kinds of vaccines that cover all those in the national EPI program and are exported to India, South Korea, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and other countries. The extensive bioproduct family that comprised of vaccines, plasma derivatives, genetic engineering products, and diagnosis reagents safeguards the public health. More than 1,700 chemical drugs against psychotropic, infectious, oncology, cardiovascular, respiratory diseases, and for narcotic use and preventive purpose are manufactured, bringing hope of cure to more and more patients. We inherit and carry forward the traditional Chinese medicine culture by establishing an integrated TCM industry chain that covers planting, R&D, pieces for decoction, formulated granules, and finished formulations. We are able to produce over 900 medicines and 700 instant granules, and have obtained 15 time-honored brands and 4 national intangible cultural heritage medicines. Our production lines are compliant with international standards, some of which have passed on-site inspection conducted by FDA, EMA, EDQM, and WHO. A large variety of immune and biochemical diagnostic reagents are produced and widely used in hospitals, clinics, and labs, greatly facilitating disease diagnosis. An advanced and efficient system for logistics, distribution, and retail has been established to deliver medical products in time. Sinopharm has built a logistic and distributing network for drugs and medical equipment extending to 31 provinces in China, including 4 hubs, more than 40 provincial-level centers, and over 230 municipal-level logistic sites, ensuring that quality services are delivered to more than 230,000 corporate clients. Sinopharm explored a new model of concept drugstores with extensive healthcare services. There are over 4,500 chain drugstores under the brand of Guoda, Jinxiang, Dadesheng, and Tianyitang, providing easier access for customers. Sinopharm broadens its international cooperation by founding 26 joint ventures with world-renowned pharmaceutical companies, trading with over 60 Belt and Road countries, and conducting business across more than 120 countries and regions. Pharmaceutical manufacturing sites in Vietnam and Malaysia contribute to the local people's well-being and fulfill the social responsibility to boost employment. As healthcare-centered financial services develop, an industry and finance model with Sinopharm features take shape. With these efforts, Sinopharm is becoming more competent and competitive. We are clearly aware that the approach to a comprehensive healthcare supplier requires not only high-quality products but also outstanding services. 26 healthcare exhibition and conference brands, such as CMEF, covering each link and subdivision in the health industrial chain, have built up a high-efficient platform for communication and exchange, and driven the entire industry forward. Over 6,600 pharmaceutical and medical engineering projects designed by us have been built both at home and abroad. Through our academic journals and websites, the medical science and health culture have widely spread. The medical network across the country enlarges the population that has access to medical care. Living up to the corporate credo of all for health, health for all, we safeguard the public health and the people's health for all time. As a central enterprise, whenever disaster occurs, we are always at the front, providing on-site relief materials and medical rescue. From eradicating smallpox, airdropping emergency drugs to save 61 people's lives in the 1960s, to the relief in Tangshan and Wenchuan earthquakes, what we shoulder is the hope to survive. In the burst of influenza A, vaccines were developed to combat the epidemic. We spared no time in providing medical supplies for combating Ebola in West Africa, for the disaster relief in Ecuador earthquake, and for containing influenza A-H1N1 in Myanmar. Behind the benevolence is the strong backbone of our nation, the deep affection for the country, and the great responsibility for the mankind. It is Sinopharm people that creates Sinopharm glory. For decades, we have been writing our own stories here. The spirit of unremitting exploration and never giving up takes root in our blood. The core value of Sinopharm will be handed down from generation to generation. Bearing our credo, all for health, health for all in mind, we will stay dedicated to promoting Healthy China 2030 as a world-leading pharmaceutical and healthcare enterprise. In good health, we will make the world a better place. Your health, our duty. We are sinopharm.